ITS Canada is the non-profit national association of intelligent transportation systems in Canada, and our members are both private sector and government, and also universities. So we cover the entire gamut of the interests of intelligent transportation in Canada. We have about 300 members, and they are evenly distributed among the major universities and research institutions in Canada, and various governments, federal, provincial, also municipal, and then of course all of our companies in Canada that we work with, that we support to do their business both in Canada and overseas. For us, because we deal with intelligent transport, I would say the main innovation that has been really important in the last 40 years has been, and this would be about 40 years ago, the development of automated traffic control systems. We call it ATC, and those are the systems that basically manage all of primarily the urban transportation infrastructure, the buses, the subways, the cars, what people normally don't notice. For example, sequential traffic lights. When you come to a traffic light in a given city normally, you'll see that when you leave one traffic light, the next one turns green, and then the next one turns green. That's not magic. It's done by automated traffic control systems that actually sense the traffic with radar systems or sensors on the intersections that sense that there are cars there, so that you're not sitting at a red light for 5 minutes when there's no traffic coming the other direction, because the traffic light knows you're there and it turns green. And so those were kind of the beginnings of intelligent transportation. We've gone way past that now, obviously, and the biggest development currently in intelligent transportation is really what we call, both in Europe and in Canada, the connected vehicle, where cars will be able to talk to each other and cars will be able to talk to the actual infrastructure. So that, for example, now and in the near future, you may be 500 meters away from a traffic light, but because your vehicle will be talking to the infrastructure, the light will be starting to turn green for you as you approach the intersection, instead of coming to a red light and waiting for that intersection to sense that you are there. I think, again, in addition to the major innovations in transportation, which include hydrogen vehicles and electric vehicles to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions, one of the key safety issues that will involve safety is the future developments in the connected vehicle. And the example we like to use there is a mother who is with her baby stroller walking down the street. And she's walking down her street and she has her PDA, her cell phone or her smartphone with her. Whether she's using it or not, the future advances in safety will include things like sensing that there is a car, for example, maybe 500 meters coming down the street, and maybe it is not on the street anymore and the driver, something has happened, and that car is starting to come up on the sidewalk. Even though she can't see that vehicle or she's not focused on it, her smartphone will be able to say to her that there is a car 500 meters away and that she should get off the sidewalk with that baby because that car is out of control. And those technological advances are all there. They're just not at this point commercial. So those types of advances, I think, will be really important in the future for the safety of people driving cars and walking on the street, and also for commercial transportation. Very important for the trucking industry, because we're going to have trucks for a long time to come. And it'll be very important for safety of goods and not just people.